Hi there, this is Jennifer with Brome Fields, and today we're on day 4 of our 21 days of lace knit stitches. And today's stitch is a diagonal lace, and I have 4 repeats on here, so you have a very good example of the repeats. It's a 6 stitch repeat, so you cast on in multiples of 6. However, it is a 12 row repeat, so it is kind of a lot to remember. But very easy, because on the front side is where we do our diagonal, and then on the wrong side it's all purl stitches, so you only have to think on half of the work, so that's a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to show you all the right side rows, and then I will purl in between so you guys don't have to watch me do that. So alright, so I'm going to get started on row 1, and row 1 is a knit 4, knit 2 together, and then a yarn over. So we're creating this right leaning decrease. So we're going to knit the first 4 stitches, and I'm not doing any kind of border. And then we're going to knit 2 together, so right before the yarn over. So it creates that kind of a little bit of a ridge there, and then we're going to do a yarn over. And then repeat, we're going to knit 4, so that was 4 stitches. We're going to take these 2 stitches, decrease them to 1 stitch, and then increase a stitch. So we decrease and increase immediately. Those, to me, are kind of my favorite type of lace stitches. And then knit 2 together. So if you watch what you're doing rather than just counting, it is easy to follow after you get your first stitches done. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to knit these last 2 together, and I'm going to create a yarn over by doing a backwards loop. Then I'm going to purl the other side, and then I will be back with row 3. Alrighty, so now we are ready for row 3, which is going to be knit 3 stitches, and then we will start our repeat of knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 4. And then we will knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 4. So all of these odd side rows, they're all knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 4. It's just the first few stitches and the last few stitches will be different. We're going to knit 2 together, yarn over, and then knit that last stitch. And then when you have a border on there, it's not going to look like that. All right, so now I'm ready for row 5. So we're going to knit 2. Oops. So the previous row we knit 3, and now we're going to knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 4. So not too terribly difficult, which is my favorite kind of pattern. And pretty easy to follow along once you have the diagonals already in place, because then you can see where you need to knit 2 together. And I don't think that stitch markers would be beneficial. Knit 2 together, yarn over, and then knit 2 stitches. Then I will be back with row 7. Alrighty, now we're ready for row 7. So it's going to be knit 1, knit 2 together, and then yarn over, knit 4. So we're going to knit 1, knit 2 together, right leaning decrease, yarn over, knit 4. And works up really quick with this super bulky yarn, which is definitely my style. And then knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 3. Oops. Now I will be back for row 9. All right, so now we are ready for row 9. Our diagonal, it just keeps growing. And as we're ending this one over here, we're creating a new one on this side. All right, so row 9 is knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 4, repeat all the way across. So we're knitting 2 together, yarn over, knit 4, 2, 3, 4. Knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 4. I think this is pretty easy. This is definitely one I could do on repeat, make a blanket, because I could do this for hours. It's really easy. Once I see it all come together, I would say it's really easy. And then we'll be ready for row 11. All right, so now we're ready for row 11. And I do like that. It's very easy to see if you make a mistake on this one. So you know you don't have to go back 10, 20 rows to correct something. It's kind of staring you in the face. So knit 5, and then we'll start our repeat. So we're going to knit the first 5 stitches, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to knit 2 together, yarn over, and then knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is our repeat. Knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, knit 2 together, and then yarn over, and then we're going to knit 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's how it just stops and starts, so that the next row is whenever we're going to start. Knit 4, knit 2 together, yarn over. So this one's growing and this one ended. So ended that one kept going and it ended. So then we have very pretty diagonal lines. So I do think that would make a very pretty blanket. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's new stitch. It definitely needs a border on the bottom of it so it doesn't roll. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's very basic lace stitch. We increased and decreased immediately on the same row, so we always have the same number of stitches. Still pretty easy, which I like. So I will see you guys tomorrow for day 5, and thank you guys so much for watching.